Besties! Welcome back to another edition of Cooking with Miss Jones. Today we're going to make egg cups. Now, if you're wondering what in the world are you talking about, I will let you know. Egg cups. This is a great recipe if you are looking for something to, I know a lot of you wake up about 10 minutes before class starts and you don't eat breakfast. This is a great way to have something ready for you so that you can just warm it up in the microwave and you can eat it right before class, or I know a lot of you just eat breakfast during class. So egg cups are essentially eggs, and you cook it in a muffin tin, and you put a bunch of different ingredients or whatever you want into your eggs, and you bake it off, and that little egg cup is, you can then eat that for breakfast, and you can just warm it up. So we are going to start making our egg cups. Today what I have is chicken sausage. So I like chicken sausage because it has lower fat. It normally has lower calories. This one is flavored with Worcestershire pepper and Asiago cheese, so that makes it extra yummy and delicious. So I'm going to add this. It's already pre-cooked chicken sausage. You can buy the stuff that you can cook in a pan, or there's a lot of brands out there that you can buy that you can just cut it and put into your egg cups. The other thing that you can do if you want to put bacon in there, I know that's really popular. You can put ham, you can put turkey sausage, really anything that you would think of that you can add to that to make it flavorful. But then also there are options with veggies. I know everyone loves their veggies. Actually, if I was making this at home, I would put some spinach in here too as well. So there are endless options with that. You can put broccoli in there and do like a broccoli and cheese egg cup. You could do, really the options are endless. It's a great idea if you are thinking, oh, I need something quick to make for breakfast. So if you are thinking in terms of, trying to be a little independent, you can have these in the fridge and you don't have to rely on somebody else to be doing all of these things for you. This is a lesson in preparing food, and that's going to help you later on in life. Because prepping your breakfast and having it ready is always going to be the best option, because we never have enough time in life to do anything. And so pre-making something that's essential as breakfast is going to be really important. So let's get started. First thing we want to do is we want to look at all of our ingredients. So I have my chicken sausage here. I'll chop it a little more. I chopped it up a little bit. I want smaller chunks in my muffin cups, so I made kind of bigger chunks. It's really up to you. What's great about this recipe is you make it your own. So I have my eggs. I'm going to add some cheese, some pepper, and some salt. I'll add some salt, and then I'm going to spray my pan. So first thing I want to do, I'm going to spray my pan. So I'm going to go over, remember, always spray your pans over the trash can. So I'm going to come over here. Don't spray it on just open in your kitchen, because you'll slip and fall, and it's the last thing you want to do while you're trying to make breakfast. I mean, we sit all day, all the time, and the last thing you want to do is slip and fall, and you can't do anything. So I spray my pan. You want to make sure that that's nice and greased, because if you put your egg in there, it's going to stick to the bottom, and then it's going to be a pain to try and get it out. And you want to make sure that this is quick and easy, and putting enough spray in there is going to make it come off really easily. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish chopping up my chicken sausage. Again, remember, when we're holding a knife, we grip towards the end of our knife. You get a good grip. Remember, I always put my thumb right up against the edge of my handle. And then I rest my hand on top for this one. Remember, normally you would use a cloth if you were trying to chop vegetables or something like that. But because I'm trying to just chop some of this chicken sausage, I'm just going to rest my hand on top with my knife. So what's great about this too as well is you can always add something with this. If you want a little fruit, you can add this. You can add some potatoes. If you want to just saute some potatoes, if you have some cooked potatoes too, that's a great idea to add with this. But what's great too is one of these sausage links or a half of these sausage links has a ton of protein in. So you're also getting a lot of protein that's going to jumpstart your day and help you focus and help you feel like you can focus throughout your day through lessons and through different things. If you're in my second period, you want to make sure that you get a nice cup of coffee with this. Also, hi, Karine. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to crack all of my eggs. Remember, I cracked them on a flat surface. So I am going to use 6 eggs for this. I have very large cups. So if you look at the difference, these are larger muffin tins, which this is just gonna, give me more of a surface area for 1 cup. If you were doing a regular size muffin tin, you could just do, you could eat 2 at once because it's going to be a smaller tin. But I like having the bigger one because then it's a bigger, it just creates a bigger muffin. The one thing about this is I am going to have to bake these a little bit longer than my other ones. So I'm going to grab a whisk. Oh no, there's no whisk. Oh wait, here it is. Got one. All right, so, ooh, guys, oh no, I got a little shell in mine. All right, so I'm just going to whisk my eggs. So remember, I have 6 eggs in here. I'm going to pour my egg in there. I'm going to add all of this in here because I really like my protein. Just add all of it. So this is 4 chicken sausage links. If you want to add less, if you want to add more, it's all up to you. Again, what's great about this recipe, you can make it your own. So then I am going to add a half a cup of cheese. This is about an estimate. For me, this is, again, a preference. Since you're doing it at home, you can add as much cheese as you want. And I'm going to take my spoon and just mix things around. Now, before I do that, oh, look. Salt magically appeared. I wonder how that happened. It's amazing. On your recipe, it's going to say that you need half a teaspoon of salt. So I'm going to add that right now. And then 1/4 of a teaspoon of black pepper. Okay. It's just magical. I'm so excited that it's magically here. So there's my egg mixture, cheese, and I would add some spinach into that if it was me. And then I'm just gonna pour a little bit into each cup. So what I want to do for these specifically is I'm going to turn, I should have already done this, but I'm going to turn my oven to about 300. Now, if you don't mind, whenever I eat eggs, I don't really like the crispy crust that forms on eggs. So I like my eggs to be pretty soft and fluffy. So to do that, I want my oven to be pretty low, about 300. Now, these are going to bake for about 20 minutes. Because of that, if you wanted it at a higher temperature to do it really quickly, that would be a different time. So for me specifically, that's why I like my eggs 300 for 20 minutes. What you're going to want to look for is that it's pretty set or puffy in the middle. If it looks like it's sunken in or there's a little bit of raw egg on top, you're going to want to continue to cook those because you don't want to pull those out, let it sit, and then there's raw egg on the top of your muffin. So if that looks like your muffin, you're going to want to just put it back in the oven and do that again. All right? So I'm going to bake these at 300 for about 20 minutes. I'm going to check them, and then I'm going to see what they look like. All right, welcome back. Our eggs are done. Yay! So here are my egg cups. They have cooked. They're nice and fluffy. Look at him. This one had, some issues. I don't know what happened to him. But basically, they are done. They look great. You want to make sure, again, that they're cooked on top. These are all cooked on top. Whatever his issue was, he's cooked all the way. That's cooked. That's not raw. So you really want to make sure that they're not raw. Then what you can do is you can let these cool. And you just put them in a container. You can then just pop them in the fridge. You can also put them in the freezer if you want to. Whatever it is that if you want them for the week or if you just want to freeze a bunch of them, it's up to you. So thank you for today, and we are going to talk about this a little bit more in class.
This granola is really good.
You should make
Those
it.
are good too. So good.
Yum.
Especially with the nuts.
All right. And hope you enjoy this recipe. Make it at home. Make sure you're eating breakfast. Okay. All right. See you guys next time.